It's in the game.
And we get a look at Coach Madden. Should be a special one.
What is up?
Welcome back to all of those watching inside Ford Field in downtown Detroit. We're in the second quarter as it's the Bears in control of the football.
Ready to go!
Now a first carry for their fullback. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards is the pickup there and a first down for Chicago.
Usually the big fella's a blocker, a lead back, but he gets the ball on first down. What a surprise for everyone. And as a former safety, if he breaks into the secondary and you see him coming, you just know that's a whole lot of man you've got to deal with now.
They'll run on first down. Raymond. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. The Bears had 0-1 on the year following the loss in the opener. And what doubly stings for them, CD, they lose week 1 at home, and now here on the road week 2. So it's certainly not a must-win, but boy, you hate to start a season with 2 straight losses.
Yeah, because you sort of feel like you're playing from behind right from the beginning, and that can really mess with your confidence. Plus, if you get to 0-2, here come the articles, here comes the sports talk shows, pointing out the small percentage of teams that make the playoffs after they begin a season 0-2.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On first down, Raymond. Now he's able to break through 1 tackle, but it slowed him down enough that he could only manage getting back to the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage.
Hey,
absolutely nowhere to run there.
Volunteer! Ready, set!
Looking to throw is Williams. And that went to the right side and incomplete.
What would look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion.
Blue. Ready, set.
To throw, Williams. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A Chicago first down there on a gain of 11.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Bears first down.
Well, I like the play design there. They occupied the defense downfield, everyone trying to account for someone. But unfortunately, they didn't account for the running back slipping out of the backfield, and he was absolutely unnoticed and wound up getting big yards on that play.
Now this offense hoping to avoid the 0-2 start. Now they trail, but they've got a 1st and 10 here. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
From the 35, here's a 2nd and 8.
Ready, set.
Now a handoff up the middle. Raymond. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter, 14-7.
Ready, set.
They'll fake the give. Now Williams. To the left side into the hands of Adunze. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Ready, set.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Throwing is Williams. This will be caught just inside the 10.
Complete to number 8.
It'll go as a gain of 4. And it's 2nd down.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay gain.
Facing a 2nd and 6 from the 8. Here's Williams. The quick slant caught. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down.
And the throw and the catch were just fine, but against zone coverage when you run a drag route, what you're hoping for is he makes the catch and makes someone miss, and they don't there. Very difficult route to run when everyone has their eyes back towards the quarterback and they're able to see the route develop.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And the Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
At the 1-yard line.
And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Now I think we're going to get a timeout here. Yes, a timeout here as it looks like we've got a Lion that's shaken up. Well, hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. So here we go on a 3rd and goal. This Lions defense, they haven't broken yet. Swift is into the end zone for a Bears touchdown. So the 2nd down run didn't work. They run it again on 3rd down and get in. I wasn't sure if they might pass it, Charles. We know that they like to mix it up down here around the goal line.
is it? Hold on! What is that? What is it? What is that? What is it on? What is it? What is it on? What is it?
We're back with the NFL on EA Sports. Still early in this one as we pick up the action here in the first quarter. 2nd and 3 now.
What is it on?
Plowing up the middle. This is close, but it looks like they got the stop in time. Yep, marked at the 40, and that brings up 3rd down.
Tackled at the 40-yard
Okay,
line.
that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if we see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
What is up?
Williams to throw here, 3rd and 1. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
That was a situation where he got the time in the pocket he needed.
So the Cowboys come in and take this one on the road. And it could have gone either way down to the very end, but they were able to come up with a clutch plays to take the victory.
Welcome back to Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. We're in the second quarter as it's the Bears in control of the football.
Ready, set.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first.
10 at the 23-yard line.
And we talked earlier in those first couple of weeks about how he fits in with this new offense. He's insisted he could be the lead guy. He just needs the carries to prove it. And he's certainly gotten some looks here early, and he's taking advantage.
Airhead, airhead, airhead. Ready, set.
They'll go play action here with Williams. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete.
11 more
and he'll be corralled right around the 34. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
34-yard
Well,
line.
coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line.
4 yards.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
At the 38-yard line.
They'll run with Brooks. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a third down and 6. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Ready, set.
On third down, Raymond. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a fourth down.
Jermaine Pratt there on the tackle.
I think what we just saw there, partner, was linebacking speed that can trump O-line power. We see that at times because he filled the gap before the offense.
So this one in the win column for the Chicago Bears. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter.
Ready, set, on. Ready, set. Ready, set. Ready, set, on. Ready, set, on. Ready, set. Ready, set. Ready, set. Ready, set. Ready, set. Ready, set up! Ready, set! Ready, set, hard! Ready, set!
Welcome back, everyone, to the NFL on EA Sports. Still early in this one as we pick up the action here in the first quarter. Five still to go here. This is second down.
Ready, set!
Go ahead, baby. Go ahead, baby. Go, 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 go!
Here's a toss right left. Well, maybe the rest of the game's going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. Following the play, we have an injured commander. The training staff out there to check on him as we pause. Third down, and they need to get 10.
Ready, set!
Here he goes, third and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free, incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, so that brings up fourth and long. The Bears and their running back about to get back to work. And they'll have to go just about every bit of 100 yards to reach the end zone. That punt sets them up at their own 2. Now an inside handoff to Brooks. And boy, were they ready to try and stick him there for the safety. As it stands, he's only able to maybe get back to the 2. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10. Right up the gut. And he's going to have this one up to about the 17-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll be first down Bears. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Coming to the line for another first and 10.
Ready, set!
Out of the pistol, Williams. That's more on the quick slant. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. He'll get 16 yards on that play. And that'll be first down, Chicago.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he gets it forward to steal about a yard out of that. Marshawn Lattimore up for the secondary for the stop.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays, the ones that amount to really very little statistically, and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Dumped off to his running back. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up third down. That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Just 3-0 is our score. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears football. They'll need a big play to continue a nice drive. It's third and very long. Across the line, he's going to run for it. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
That's such a bummer, Kate, for a quarterback. If you have to scramble and take off, you'd really like to find a way to move the chain.
Ready, set, on! Ready, set, on! Ready, set. Ready, set.
Back now on EA Sports at Venerable Soldier Field here in Chicago. We're in the second quarter as it's the Bears in control of the football.
Ready, set.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. The Bears at a disappointing 1-4 as they start play. Now, they were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So you know they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
That's a gain of 4.
And that was a good collision right there. And I know this as a former defender. If you're playing linebacker, you're going through a checklist on every play on who you think's going to get the ball and where you think the ball's going to go. Rarely do you expect the fullback position to get it, and on that play he did, so you got to steel yourself at that point because the contact is going to be strong.
And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4.
And that's why you spend a first-round draft pick on a running back, not for just the fancy runs, but these dirty, gritty 3rd and 1s, 3rd and 2s. That's why you draft him.
Ready, set.
To throw, it's Williams. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Ready, set.
Up the middle they go. Raymond. And he'll manage only a couple here up to the 25. Now a timeout here, at least for the moment. Looks like one of the Saints is injured, shaken up on that last play. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. They've had touchdowns on both of their drives thus far, but now they face a 3rd and long. A pass complete to Adunze. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds.
A gain of 5.
So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch.